Hi everybody, welcome to Toronto, Ontario, a great hotbed for hockey and the home of the Hockey Hall of Fame, and the Maple Leafs ready to roll tonight. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. They've got numbers here. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Talbot. Great reach with the stick by Nyes. Quick shot! Scores! The captain delivers! The Red Wings have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
On the attack along the boards. Denies them in front. Sends one up to Nyes. Takes the pass. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
And he turns that one aside. Toronto's looking to break out. Tavares setting up against the wall. Takes it in front. And the save. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Tanev's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. He was totally locked in on that play. Raymond stick handling in his own zone.
Change up.
And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Tavares. Puck picked up by Marner. Hammers one. And there's a glove save on the play. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by DeBrincat. Taken by Kopp. Moves it quickly over to Edvinsson. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Cops won the draw here in the defensive zone. From the left side, they gain the zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Edwin Larson.
The Leafs have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Picked up along the wall by McMahon. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabs the puck in the slot. There's another great save. And it's a quick pass to Sherrod. Handles the puck. Detroit's on the attack. Tosses it to Riley. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Looks to make a play over to Domi.
Edvinsson standing up, ready to go.
And he stopped that one. Detroit's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Too many bodies in the way. Puck scooped up by Nylander. Gaining momentum up along the side. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Made the stop on the play. And that's blocked from someone in front. Angles it over to Petrie. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Detroit's moving it along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. And that pass is redirected. Wall's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a chance, and that's stopped. And now it's grabbed by Yartro. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Inside the final minute of the first here. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Ken is the victim of a hook penalty coming up. It's a 2-on-1. Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Important task for the key players ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Avoids the coaching. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The Red Wings penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. From one end of the blue line to the other. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass to Rasmussen. Detroit's got it near the point. Slides that one right across the blue line. That goes off a twig. Matthews plays it now. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Tavares will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get it changed.
Oh, they score! Boston home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them, the way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cashed in to tie this game.
Rocks him. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Detroit's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Gustafsson. Stops him cold. He opts to keep it alive with all sorts of pressure here. And he loses control here. Receives the pass. Slides the puck across to Tavares. Solid check to slow him down. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Pass to Matthews. Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Toronto's at the line. The Leafs take it along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Stones him on the one-timer. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot! Oh, a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made
all alone. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
Well, all the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Blocked in traffic. Slides it over with pace to Sider. Breakaway.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Here's a shot. Scores!
It's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Beergren's got it in the offensive zone. Launches it from the point! And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Leafs played along the wing. Shot! Oh, and it stays out! He's got a piece of that one!
Talbot's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Red Wings now lead by 2. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Slides it across. And he takes the feed. Detroit's working around along the line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Quick pass over to Carlo. Slides the puck to Riley. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Red Wings don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Power play can be a real tone setter. This one, just about average, James. Good part is, you know what? It's never 100%, but right now is what matters.
He tips it. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the feed. Dishes it to Sherratt. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Red Wings play along the boards. And he takes the dish. Puck grab by Larkin. The Red Wings have it now. And he slides it quickly to Gustafsson. Oh, no! Lock as it goes off the outside of the post. One-on-one with the goaltender. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Pass into the paint. Oh, they do it again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Late goings of this period. The Red Wings are up 3-1. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Puts it on net. He scores! Vladimir Tarasenko! Detroit's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Loses the coverage there. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Big time stop there.
Wall's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Talbot's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. 3rd period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the book. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. An easy stop with the pad by Talbot. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Riley. Slips by the check. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Intercepted in the offensive end by Nyes. And a great save.
In the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier. Tarasenko's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Throws it on net from there. Made that stop. And now he tries to get it across to Tavares. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Scooped up along the wall by Tarasenko. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
The Red Wings win that offensive zone faceoff. Turned aside with that glove by Wall. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Red Wings lead at 4-1. Detroit's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puts it on the head. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
Camp's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Akampa's lugging the puck. Camp's got it against the boards. And he loses control of the puck. Detroit's playing it from the side. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Detroit's got it near the point. Here he is on the redirect. He scores! What a goal! The Red Wings continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Detroit's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Finds some space in the corner. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Picks off the pass. Poked away in the neutral zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Steps into it. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Red Wings win the draw. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Rips it just wide of the net. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Matthews gains the zone. There's a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. They've got numbers. Takes it into the slot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. He scores! Well, a little puck left on the play. Detroit's at it. Get another one. Here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Shot from the point. Shuts him down. Raymond's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Matthews wins the draw at center. Carlos moving the puck through his own zone. Now a quick pass to Marner. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Knies. Slides the puck ahead to Marner. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Wicked stop by the goaltender.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Huge stop with the one-timer. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Great positioning by the defender. Takes a shot. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. And that's turned aside. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Turns them away. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Detroit's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's a great close save by Wall. And now he moves it quickly to Tavares. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Detroit's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Toronto. It's Hogtown where the Maple Leafs are on the ice, and this place is electric. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Tries to get the puck to Eriksson. Dishes it off. Scores! Dollar Bill Kirill does it again. Kaprizov lights the lamp. The The Wild have exploded out of the gates here with a quick goal in the opening minute.
Well, and that would have been the game plan, James. You're in someone else's barn. You want to dictate pace and set the tempo right off the hop. And they do that in the opening minute, as you mentioned. Now they've got all the momentum in the world. They got to keep the foot on the gas pedal.
It's in! He scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck picked up by Eriksson Ek. Sends it in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. The Leafs have it against the wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Passes it over. Turned aside with the glove by Wool. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Riley. And he slides it quickly to Lawton. The Leafs carry it along the wall. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Here's a shot. Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Faber's got the puck through the neutral zone. Feeds it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Wool. And it's a quick pass to Brodin. Moves close to the point. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. What a stop as he puts up the fire! And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Here we go, breakaway! Oh, hits the post, tried to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
Tries to feed it over to Nyquist. Oh, he caught him in the open ice! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Minnesota's found a way to dictate pace right from the puck drop. I've been really impressed with their tempo. They've had their skating legs underneath them right from the get-go.
Taken by Middleton. Now a quick pass to Trennan. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Handles the pass. To his teammate. Here's a chance. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Gustafson's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They're going to keep things moving here. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Fires it. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Gustafson. Toronto's got the puck. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And now he passes up to Kaprizov. He's got a step. What a save by the kidney there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence.
They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. Big hit along the board.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stops that one. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. And now he moves it to Zuccarello. Great poke check on the reach. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Picks, trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Minnesota's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck. They executed. They found ways to put it by the tender. Excellent period.
Lots of time left in this period. It's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. Toronto's won the draw. Riley's got it along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Nyes. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Boldy. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He got all of that hit. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Marner. With possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Marner. Big stop. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Tavares has won the draw and they'll go on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. Playing big in the moment there. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Zuccarello. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Keeps possession. Sneaks by the poke check. And they score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you there and not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Minnesota's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. The Wild have it now. Hammers one at the net. Oh, tremendous stop. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Tavares wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And a quick save on that one. Here's a chance. Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
Nyquist's been all around the net is what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Shot. Can't get it to go. The Wild have it on the attack. Oh, he got huddled by Wall. Quick feed to Brodin. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig.
Wall's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of...
Oh, the goaltender and in. That's a goal. The Wild have continued to dominate this one. Their firepower clicking on all cylinders, and we're still only in the second. This could even get uglier.
Well, I love that there's no let-up. I mean, these nights when it absolutely feels easy, it is so tough to find them. So when you get them, you find a way to pad your stats and continue to push.
Oh, great glove save by Gustafsson. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Good check, frees the puck up. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hartman. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Hinostroza's going to play it against the half wall. Quick cross-ice pass to Robertson. Lays out to block it. Takes the feed. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that's broken up. Moves it over to Boldy. All alone. Can't get, and look at that penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Makes the stop under pressure. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Riley. They've got an odd-man rush here. Feeds it over. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Picked up along the boards by Kaprizov. Coughs it up on the play. Oh, my. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Minnesota's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
And that's deflected. Minnesota's got the puck here in the open ice. What a steal in his own end. Directs it on over to Knies. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Toronto's got to get the puck, James. I mean, if it's Raymond's turn, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Puck grabbed by Brodin. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Lets it go. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Slides it on over to Marner. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nice feed from the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Carlo's got it near the point. Scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
And not much on that one. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it at center. Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Tavares setting up against the wall. Here's a shot. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Merrill. Sends the puck across. Yerncroft's got the puck. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, that's a huge stop by Wall.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Denies him again. Takes the feed at the point. Puck picked up by Goudreau. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Merrill's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Faber. Here's the chance on the attack. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. Moves it to Brazeau. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Brodin's taking it from his own end. On the attack along the boards. Rocked him right against the boards.
He's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Slides it across. Toronto's got the puck now. Taken by Riley. He carries the puck up along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Made the save on the play.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And that puck leaves the zone. Levels him with the hit.
Minnesota's #1 line has been dominant tonight.
Toronto's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Gustafson's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's poked away by Spurgeon. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save by Gustafson. And he slides it quickly to Zuccarello. Shakes loose. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. A chance up front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Oh, what a save in front. Puck scooped up by Tanev. Here they come on the attack. Denies him. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. There was a big-time hit in the corner out there. And the fans clearly not happy what they have seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. Toronto's had more shots on goal, but yet they run into a hot goalie. And they trail late in this third period. Matthews wins the draw. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Broken up and centered by Matthews. And that'll do it for ringside here. Minnesota's efficiency in the shot department is really the story in this one tonight.
It is the story in this game, but there's another story, and it's the great goaltending that they received.
electric, and both teams are set to go. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Slides the puck across to Boldy. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson. Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by Eriksson. Minnesota's on the attack. Eriksson looking around near the point. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Feeds it on over to Larkin. Moves into the slot. Score! Slow us up quick enough for you.
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and pick one up early. That's the best way to get it done.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Detroit's up 1-0. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's blocked. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Johansson. And now it's grabbed by Edmondson. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Oh, a clutch save! Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle. Detroit's won the draw. From the point, they take control of it. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
The Red Wings take it along the wall. Cops working it around in the corner. Puck exits the zone. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. And now he angles it across to Comfer. Broken up at center. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. And he makes that save as well. The Red Wings play it along the boards. Coughs it up at center. Here's a pass to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. And it's a quick pass to Sherratt. Driving right to the front. Back at the point, they set it up. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 the score. Detroit's won the faceoff. From the point, takes a shot. Denied that one. Puck grabbed by Eriksson. Minnesota's looking to break out. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a blast. That was amazing. What a save by Talbot.
He's such a phenomenal shooter, James. I mean, when he shoots in stride, he is absolutely lethal when he pulls that puck in and disguises his shot. He can change the angle so quickly, get it off fast. Goaltender always has to be ready.
And he puts that one aside with ease. And that slides right out to center ice. And the Tendy steps out to play it. Now he slides it up to Boldy. Look out, here they come on the attack. Knocked away. Talbot's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Tarasenko. Here's a chance. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Wild have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Brodin. Now a quick pass to Trenton. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Red Wings have it now. Tarasenko's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. The Red Wings play it near the point. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! On the power play and a strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion.
The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Zuccarello. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Edvinsson. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he keeps possession. They've got numbers here. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. The Red Wings played along the wing. Here's a short pass to Smith. Answered the call there. Taken along the wall by Johansson. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, that brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Minnesota's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots to start the game, James. And as a result, they've turned over the puck. They haven't managed it. I'm telling you, their coach is not going to be happy.
Kaprizov's got it against the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick feed to Sider. Can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to Spurgeon. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Wrist shot from the slot. Glove save by the goalie.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's got a 2-0 lead. Cops won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Into the offensive end now. Moves it quickly over to the brinket. Turn that one aside. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafsson.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Watson. Quick pass to Edvinsson. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Here's a shot! Denies him with a slapper! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 2-0 is where we sit. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Puck picked up by Boldy. And the officials waving off icing here. Makes it look easy with the stop. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Spurgeon stick handling in his own zone. Right up the gut, here they go. Passes it over. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here's a short pass to Sherratt. Moves the puck. The Red Wings played along the boards. Gaudreau's lugging the puck. Oh, here we go. Gets it over to Hall. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Right to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. He's got a little jump. He's in. Great save! And he passes it up ahead to Raymond. Picked up along the boards by Larkin. Great defensive effort with the stick. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes the shot. Nothing.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Quick feed to Brazeau. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Brodin's got it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Zuccarello. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Zuccarello. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And drop the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
The Red Wings have it from their own end. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Tremendous stop by Talbot.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he moves it up to Tarasenko. Nice poke check. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Johansson. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Monster blocker stopped by Talbot.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Handles the puck. The Wild have possession along the boards. Slides it up to Zuccarello. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Gustafson's moving the puck through his own zone. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Red Wings grab possession of the puck. Picked off by Boudreau. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Nyquist. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, and they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
The Wild have got one back here in the third.
They get rewarded for their efforts, James, as the end of the third period nears, and they got to focus in on what they have to do, and that's drive and attack. Leave it all out there on the ice.
Picks up the puck. Great stop by Gustafsson. Good use of the body on the play. Hinostroza's got it through center. Avoids the defender. Hammers one. Denies him with the save. Quick pass to Raymond.
The Red Wings' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they found a way to get their team in the lead.
Directed over to Tarasenko. They've got numbers here. Centering feed. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Kaprizov. Here's a short pass to Sherratt. And now he passes up to DeBrincat. Great read with the stick. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Slides it across. They score! They've tied it up. They have tied it up here.
Embrace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
Minnesota's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Grabbed along the board by Sider. The Red Wings carried along the wall. And that goes off a stick. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Larkin's got it along the wing. And that's off a stick. He was locked in there. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to put the scores! And with that strike, they're gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity and they converted on it.
Puck scooped up by Middleton. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Sends it quickly to Zuccarello. With possession along the wall. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Minnesota's got a great opportunity here on the power play. Rossi's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Here's the rip! Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James, and guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Broken up by DeBrincat. Big-time one-timer stop! Oh, big-time hit there!
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Quick feed to Carlo. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to Riley. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Edvinsson. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kopp. Drives to the paint. Here's a shot. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Lawton. On-man rush. Quick shot. Fantastic save.
Talbot's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Drills him. Loses the coverage there. Rasmussen's got it in the corner. On the one-timer. Just misses. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Sends it across. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Centering feed. And another pass. Dishes it off again here. And that goes off a stick and off target. Shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Raymond's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Marner. And that's broken up by Edvinsson. We got a whistle offside to call. Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Leafs win it. And now it's grabbed by Riley. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Puck grab by Yarkro. And a strong effort on that play. And it's a quick pass to Tarasenko. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. He got all of that one. Taken along the wall by Carlo. The Leafs are on the attack. Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from? Sherratt's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And that's just out of reach. Carlo's taking it from his own end. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Here's a short pass to Carlo. Picked up along the boards by Holmberg. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick feed to Gustafsson. Lines up, lets it go. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. And he comes up with a huge stop. Slides it quickly to Marner. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Detroit's looking to break out. Passes ahead to the right side. Detroit's got it along the wall. Moves it to Sherratt. Oh, he just Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Hakanpää. And he's ridden off the puck. Here's a shot. Stopped with ease. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Leafs have run into a hot goaltender, James, but they can't get discouraged or frustrated. Just continue to do what they're doing. They have a majority of shots on net. They are holding possession. They just have to find a win to beat the tender once, and you know that they'll cash in for more.
Quick pass to Carlo. Here they are on the attack. Turns it away. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, a devastating check there. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. The Leafs have it behind the net. Moves the puck up to Nylander. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. Great save on the one-timer. From the left side, they gain the zone. And that's blocked in traffic. On the redirect. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Leafs finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
McCabe stick handling in his own zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Along the half wall with the puck. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, what a save by Wall.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Play is called for offside. Toronto's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Watson's got the puck. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Edmund Larson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Still has possession. Passes on over to Berggren. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. On the attack along the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time stop.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Denied with the glove by Talbot. Passes it over to Raymond. The Red Wings take it across the line. Gains the zone through center. Here's a blast. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And it goes right off his bucket.
Wall's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Picked up along the wall by Tarasenko. Detroit's on the attack. Now a quick pass to Petrie. Big time stop there. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. And now it's over to Domi. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover.
from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And now he moves it quickly to Tavares. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Taken by Comfort. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a chance. Nice save from point-blank range.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Wicked pass! Scores!
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Bumped off the puck. The Red Wings gain possession. Hammers it from the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Leafs have it now. The Red Wings will play it through the neutral zone. Just a great defensive read there. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Rips it from the point. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Quick feed to Tanev. Intercepted at center by DeBrincat. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. And there's a glove save on the play. And that's stolen by Kane.
The Red Wings are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Detroit's got possession of the puck. The Red Wings slide it through center. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Hall.
Carlo's almost back on the ice.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Kopp. Oh, look at the glove save by Wall.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Red Wings have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Still keeps the hold of it. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Toronto's won the faceoff at center. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Hakanpää. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Receives the pass. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Handles that one. Wall's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
More than half the period left to play. Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck picked up by Carlo. Quick feed to Riley. Gaining momentum up along the side. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. Fires it, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Slides it over with pace to Kane. defensive hits up play to pick it off. Siders lugging the puck. Oh, look at this. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Snagged with the glove by Wall. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Rasmussen. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Here's a collision. Look at this. Moving to the crease. Scores! Praise God for Watcher on the stadium because that's goal unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Moves it around along the half wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Passes it over. Delayed penalty coming up here. Here's a blast. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I had no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Looks to pass it to Kemp. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Dismiss that chance. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides by the check. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender on that one. And somehow he hangs on. And it's a quick pass to Nyes. And here at center, that's intercepted. Oh, wow. It's gone! With the man advantage, and that makes it click. Detroit's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
They go on the attack from the left side. Tavares looks around. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it on over to Kane. They've got the defense outnumbered. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Akampa's got it in the defensive end. Blasts it for the point. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Taken along the wall by Petrie. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Scores! And the Red Wings have knocked the fans here. The Red Wings are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Matthews wins the draw. Ekman Larsson's moving the puck through his own zone. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. The and we are ready to get wild. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Leafs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Moves it to Carlo. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Matthews has the puck against the half wall. Gives them a jolt with that hit. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Toronto's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. Tries to the crease. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was. James doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net, makes a huge save.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Made the stop on the play. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. And that doesn't reach the net. Works it across to Eriksson Ek. And he slides it quickly to Kaprizov. Crosses the puck loose. Carlo's got it on the offensive end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Puck scooped up by Tavares. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Middleton. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes himself free. Easy pad save made by Woll. Middleton's got it in the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot from the boards. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Now a quick pass to Spurgeon. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Too much congestion in front. Rossi's got it against the boards. Denies him!
Wall's able to deny that scoring chance.
And it's got Wall in Minnesota tonight.
This is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Minnesota's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Feeds it over.
Nyquist's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the goal.
And they strong Hager once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue the pressure. They gotta play this and try and get another one.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Oh, what a move! And there's the save. Great read by Goudreau. What a steal in his own end.
The Leafs are in a tight game. They gotta start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Puck grab by Goudreau. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And now he moves it quickly to Hartman. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he makes it
He
incredible.
might have a step here. He's in all alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Quick pass over to Carlo. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Feeds the puck to Hartman. Cutting to the slot. And he goes back to regroup. Stuffs him with the glove.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
The Leafs have the puck now. Poked away in the offensive end. Oh, what a slick stop by Wall. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Puts the puck on net. And that one's denied. And he takes the feed. 4 seconds left. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota's made it look easy tonight, James, and when you have these games, you gotta embrace them. I mean, the puck's been on their stick. They've found ways to retrieve it. It's been all them. They've been dominant.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. Picked up by Boldy. And he slides it quickly to Eriksson Ek. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. And that's off target as it hits a body. Sends it quickly to Nyes. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net. There's a great close save by Wall. And it's a quick pass to Lawton. The Leafs take it along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
solid tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Gives them nothing in front. Slides it quickly to McCabe. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Broken up from behind. Takes off the coverage. Minnesota's got control of the puck. Moves into the slot. Shot. Oh, and a stick save. Denies him again. Unstoppable.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Picked up along the wall by Nyquist. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Minnesota's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Eriksson X won the draw here in their own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. To the low slot. Off the glove, and the puck skips away. Oh, they do it again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Blocked in front. Grabbed along the board by Boldy. Big time blocker stopped by Wall.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space? Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Fantastic save. Slides it diagonally to Keith. Fires it on net. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Quick pass to Eriksson. Taken by Brodin. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Here they come on the attack. And the puck departs the zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And that shot dives in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Hinostroza. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Passes over to Matthews. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Minnesota's on total cruise control early in this third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Minnesota's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Nice, setting up against the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Goes right to the crease. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a short pass to Matthews. And he takes the dish. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-0 is where we sit. Tavares wins the face-off at his own end. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Shot! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. The Leafs going to work on offense. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes the puck along the boards. And he takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. There's a hit on the play. Moves it around. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. The Leafs have it now. Now a quick pass to Robertson. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Nyquist's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. A chance in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
In close. Stopped by the goaltender. Centering feed. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. The puck was taking it from his own end. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Takes it into the slot. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Scores! And that's 4-1. And they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Hartman's won possession. And now he tries to get it across to Hinostroza. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wall. Comes to the paint. Scores! The Wild have shown no love for this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play.
The goaltender has no chance on this one as his teammate just makes a gift of a pass right into his wheelhouse, and he just powders it by.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Puck picked up by Marner. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Slides the puck over to Eriksson Ek. And now he moves it quickly to Boldy. Quick shot. Big time stop.
He's such a phenomenal shooter, James. I mean, when he shoots in stride, he is absolutely lethal when he pulls that puck in and disguises his shot. He can change the angle so quickly, get it off fast. Goaltender always has to be ready.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Taken along the wall by Kent. Tosses it on to Boldy. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Poked away in the offensive zone by Goudreau. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And that's intercepted by Middleton. Minnesota's looking to break out. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Spurgeon. Now he slides it up to Trenton. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Minnesota's up big time here in the late stages of this third period.
And most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep. Scores! And this place is rocking right now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
Eriksson X won the draw center. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's up 1-0. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed to Larkin. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Great use of the stick at center by Kane. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Eriksson Ek. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Favors stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Boldy. Keeps a hold of it on the play. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Spurgeon. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he stopped that one. With the blast! Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Detroit's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Petrie. Tap dances around the check. Tries to get the puck over to Tarasenko. Spurgeon's got it in the defensive end. Centering feed. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Teed up and turned away on his part. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. They score! It's lunch call. Cancel the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Minnesota's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Red Wings get a hold of the draw. Handles the pass. Dishes it off. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Here we go, one-man rush. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James. Makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Minnesota's taken a two-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Makes the save on the slapper. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, it's going to be a 2-minute minor for boarding here, James, and I think it's a good call. It's a dangerous play. It's over-aggressive, and it needed to be called.
The Red Wings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Denies the shooter on that play. Eriksson X lugging the puck. Poked away at center by Hall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Kaprizov's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Detroit's won it. Looks to get the puck over to DeBrincat. Takes the puck. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Quick feed to Sider. Misses just up and over. The Wild have the puck while undermanned. Look out. Quick shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Sends the pass over. Right on the doorstep.
10 seconds.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by DeBrincat. Minnesota's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the
And
opportunity.
rings the iron! And now it's grabbed by Rasmussen. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Scores! Make it 3 in a row!
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Takes the feed. From the short point. He scores! 4 straight goals. They're brilliant!
And talk about confidence, ladies and James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Rossi's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Johansson swinging the puck through center ice. Rossi's got it along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Takes the shot. Scores! And the state of hockey is in! Minnesota's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They really look sharp tonight. There we go. They're dropping the gloves.
Wow, this is a tone setter, isn't it? The emotions are heated, and they're ready to go.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Sends it in on the attack. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Trying to gain a step. All alone. Hooked away. Wow, what a play.
Well, this is a great poke check, but if you are the puck carrier, you're not expecting this. This is an element of surprise.
The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Throws one up for Zuccarello. Takes it to the front. Tremendous stop by Talbot. Minnesota's playing the puck from the blue line. Takes that pass back at the point. Too much traffic in the lane. Hall's carrying it ahead.
Petry's penalty is almost expired.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nyquist.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Uses the force on that hit. And one last save. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Compher's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. 2-on-1, here we go! Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush! Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Laying the body.
Talbot's been off uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But
all alone! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Cops won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Here's an odd-man rush. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Quick pass across to Kopp. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Steps up from the point. Oh, what a save in front. Takes it off. They go back on the attack. Denies him on the play. Picked up along the wall by Kopp. Misses. Slides it over with pace to Rossi.
Minnesota's had a tremendous game so far, James. They've owned puck possession. They've been dominant in the offense.
So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Minnesota's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Shot! Great defensive effort to step in and block it. Feeds the puck up to Goudreau. Here's a chance on the attack. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Takes it from the right side. Moves it to Kane. Denies him!
Gustafson's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the
Look
slot.
at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, it's stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Let's get the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Trying to get it out. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Knocks the puck loose. Tries to get it to Hinostroza. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
The Wild have continued to punish the opposition here in the offensive zone.
And one of the things that I've really liked throughout the game so far is in the offensive zone when they have possession, they have a lot of patience. They're waiting for the correct time to attack the net. They're not just throwing it there without anyone in front.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
As play continues, this place is still buzzing and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Kaprizov's going to play the puck behind the cage. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. The Red Wings have it now. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Middleton.
Gustafson's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And it's a quick pass to Raymond. Here's a shot! Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Grabbed along the boards by Kane. Does it again with the stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
And he slides it quickly to Gaudreau. Puts it on goal. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Minnesota's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Scooped up along the wall by Edmondson. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck grab by Boldy. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puts it on net. And he uses his trapper to snare that one in his chest. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot, and he's able to handle that one. Here's the one-timer. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Taken along the wall by Zuccarello. Passes the puck over to Middleton. Taken by Zuccarello. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Rips it from the blue line. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Lets it fly. Puck picked up by Spurgeon. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Gustafson's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Now a quick pass to Nyquist. And that's picked up by Edmondson. The Red Wings played along the boards. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get it.
Oh, what a chance here. Oh, Ross! Stop denying that rush. Quick pass to Rasmussen. Puck dumped in, and the forwards will head off. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. They've got a 2-on-1. Across the line. And just ran out of room on the play. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Trennan. And there's the save. Angles it over to Watson. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Pad save with ease. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. Tries to get it over to Sherratt. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Detroit's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Larkin's won the draw here in the neutral zone. The Red Wings played along the wing. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards.
He's got a step. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Passes it over. And now he moves it quickly to Sherratt. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Close, but not close enough. And he was ready for that one. Puck to Cobb. Look at this thing. Got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Wraps it. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
The Red Wings need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. From the right side, takes the pass. Feeds it over. Picked up along the wall by Kopp. And that goes off, course off a body. Puck scooped up by Sider. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Brasso's going to play it against the half wall. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Slides it across Capitri.